Next question is from I Am Superman 1938. He left a comment before, and then I think he made new comments. So it's kind of separated, but I'll answer his questions now. First one, which games would you most like to be remade for this generation? Oh, that is a good question. I'd really like to see the Tony Hawk series go back to Pro Skater. I think that would be fantastic. I think a traditional Zelda would be great. I would say a traditional Mario, we already got that, which was fantastic. I'd like to see... first of all, I'd like to see Metroid go back to its roots. I'd like to see more Mega Man games, although I probably won't buy them now because Capcom is being terrible. Maybe another Turrican game, that would be cool. Next, if you could create a game, what would it be about? I think my girlfriend and I were talking about making a zombie game, I think, and she has a really cool story, and I don't remember what it is, but probably a zombie game. I think zombie games are cool. Next question is, who's your favorite DC character? I don't even know a lot of DC characters. I'm not huge into the comics, like a lot of YouTubers are. Not huge into the whole collectibles and the old TV series, like that kind of stuff. So I really don't know. I was taking a guess saying Spider-Man is Marvel, so I'm just gonna hope that I got that right, and then I can't answer the DC one. I don't know. What console did you like most when growing up? N64. I played that to death. How many consoles, handhelds do you own? Let's see, I have 32 Game Boys. I have a Lynx, Game Gear, Nomad, Virtual Boy, PSP, DS, let's see, 7800, NES, Super, Genesis, 32X, Sega CD, which unfortunately doesn't work, PS2, PS3, 64, Dreamcast, Saturn, Xbox, GameCube. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's it. See, if you could be a big character in a film, who would you be? E.g. James Bond. I'm guessing you mean by like recurring characters in films. That's a hard question. I'm not... I don't really like films that are mostly like sequel-based. For example, I think Transformers does not need to. There does not need to be more Transformers sequels. Probably in. I believe the film was Unforgiven. The character that Clint Eastwood played, that he was just so incredibly awesome in that film. So I'd say probably him. I forget his name. It's been a long time since I watched the movie. What's your favorite gaming series? I think I've answered this before, Rock Band. What do you prefer, books or comics? Honestly, neither. I don't do a whole lot of reading unless it's online. Do you like Smallville? I don't ever watch Smallville, so I don't have an opinion on it. So, thank you for your questions. We're nearing the end, guys. We're almost there. Next questions come from Marcus, Xfile2708. Big shout out to him, especially towards the beginning of the video. Huge inspiration for me, great guy, amazing collection. So yeah, he says, big congrats on 500 plus, matey, very well deserved. I do appreciate that, Marcus, thanks so much. Questions for you. What game that you've most looked forward to being released have you been the most disappointed with? I can't really remember anticipating a whole lot of games except for the PlayStation 3. Probably Guitar Hero 3. I do not like Guitar Hero 3 that much. Not nearly as much as 2 or Rock Band, so that I would probably say that. What is your favorite Game Boy handheld variants that you own? As I mentioned before, it's this guy, the Extreme Green Game Boy Pocket. I know Marcus asked this because he's a Game Boy collector like myself. So Marcus, you need to track one of those down. It's a Toys R Us exclusive, so I don't know if they even made them in Europe. If you need help importing one, let me know. So that's all from Marcus, so thank you very much, dude. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Alright, we're down to the last 2 comments, guys. Next is from Old School NYC Gamer, and he says, congrats on 500 subs, Ben. Very well deserved, and more will be on the way for you. Thank you very much. Actually, he's right. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, so any new subscriber that's watching this, actually any of my subscribers that are watching this, thank you. Thank you very much for your subscription. Thank you for checking out the video. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time, watching my videos and having conversations about gaming with me. I think it's great. My question for you is, what is the most prized retro gaming item, and what sentimental value does it have for you? Monetarily, I've already answered this. I would say my Virtual Boy. Let's see. Sentimental value? Probably my 64 games. Let's see. Diddy Kong Racing, Super Mario 64. Yeah, those two probably sentimental value-wise. I played them both with my dad, just unbelievable amounts. So those are his questions. Thanks very much for your questions. And then the last questions are from Gamer Zelda 1. Just been talking to him about a trade or a purchase on PMs. He has 13 questions, and these will be the last questions. Question 1, do you like anime? I don't really watch much anime. I don't dislike it, I just don't pursue watching anime. Question 2, what collection do you take pride in the most? My Game Boys, probably. I really love my Game Boy collection. What's your favorite game? I think I've already answered this. How old are you? I've answered this already. I'm 19, and probably by the time you see this video, I'll be 20. What is your favorite TV show? I've answered this before. If you made a game, what would it be about? I've answered this. Zombie game. Do you prefer comics or books? Already answered this. What consoles did you have when you were growing up? My dad has an Atari, which we never really played. He had an NES, but he sold it. Super 64 and the PS2. Who was your hero when you were a kid? I watched a lot of Mr. Rogers when I was little. He was awesome. How many consoles do you own? As I said, 32 Game Boys, Virtual Boy, 5 other assorted handhelds, 6 other assorted handhelds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 individual other consoles, I believe. How many handhelds do you own? 32 Game Boys, 6 others. Do you like Smallville? I already answered this. What's your best pickup at a thrift store? Picked up a Sega Saturn at a thrift store. That was pretty cool. Probably, I'd say either the Lynx, The Legend of Dragoon, or those N64 games that I got a couple weeks ago. And then do you like The Legend of Zelda game series? Yes, love Zelda. So that's it, guys. For those of you who sat through all these videos, thank you very much. I know that it was long. Hopefully everyone who asked a question was able to find the video that they wanted, the video that I answered the questions in. I'm going to go get a drink of water, and yeah, my throat hurts a little bit, but thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much for watching. The drawing video will be coming up soon, and I'll see you guys in a few days with that video.